Another thing they say is that the solar eclipse occurs when the moon stands between the Earth and the Sun, the moon covering the exact circumference of the Sun. This already improbable scenario is refuted by recordings where it can be seen that it is not the moon covering the Sun during an eclipse, showing us the moon does not cause the solar eclipse. On March 20th of 2015, a total eclipse of the Sun took place, and the Travel Quest International Company organized a flight of 50 people to observe this phenomenon from the North Atlantic. And this is where the subject gets interesting. Several passengers filmed the totality of the eclipse, and the recordings show black orbs without light around the Sun. And one of these orbs was covering the Sun at the moment of the eclipse. The possibility of these orbs being stains on the window of the plane is ruled out when we analyze the images and apply these green and red lines. And we see that the orbs move in relation to the Sun, while the spots in the airplane window do not move at all. So they are clearly two objects in a different space. The orbs are in the sky next to the Sun, so they all move together, in contrast to the spots inside the plane on the window. Curiously, the television networks that broadcasted these images showed edited recordings. They edited the black orbs out of the original recording. The existence of these non-luminescent orbs in the sky has been corroborated for thousands of years by astronomers and observers. In the report of the Council of the Royal Astronomical Society in June of 1850, it was written that we must seriously doubt that the moon is the only satellite of the Earth. In the report of the Academy of Sciences on October 12th of 1846, and again in August of 1947, the director of one of the French observatories showed a series of calculations and observations that led him to conclude the following: there is at least one non-luminescent celestial body of considerable size attached to the Earth as a satellite. The astronomer and mathematician Sir John Herschel admitted that there are invisible moons in the firmament. Another astronomer and mathematician, John Lubbock, thought so as well, and even showed formulas for calculating their distances. At the reunion of the British Association for the Advancement of Science in 1850, the president said the following: "The view is gaining popularity, though the stars were accompanied by large orbs that never emitted light. The best astronomer of our time sent me a letter in July of 1844. He said, 'I continue to believe that Procyon and Sirius are really double stars, and that each is made up of a visible and invisible star. Painstaking research at Königsberg by Peter Sauber supports the belief that there are invisible stars in the sky. Johann Heinrich Lambert, a mathematician, physicist, astronomer, and philosopher, wrote that there are large, dark, cosmic bodies. The existence of these non-luminescent orbs in the sky has been widely documented over the centuries. However, the elite hide the truth from us, and instead show us computer graphics, a technique that obviously no longer works with people who have woken up. People who follow my channel will already know that the government agency of NASA is a big fraud and is just a setup. In the case of eclipses, all they offer us is a false explanation of reality about how they are formed, and recordings where these orbs are edited out. The truth is that these non-luminescent orbs exist, and these celestial bodies seem to be the direct cause of eclipses. Thank you all very much for being here. Until next time, this message has been brought to you by Oliver Ibanez and the Flat Earth Institute of Science.